right, queens, Jillian, and wow. Ma'am.
Shoot.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Huh?
What happened?
What's happening here? Oh, well, this is all the supplies you need to condition. I got my mustard. I got the mayo.
Okay.
I got, you know what?
Ketchup.
Riley,
That's cantaloupe.
you have some issues, and you have split ends. People have asked me, what the heck is transitioning, right? Transitioning is an option. If you're looking to go natural, it is an option as opposed to getting the big chop. Now, the big chop, also known as BC, is basically chopping and cutting off all of your relaxed hair. So depending on the length of time that you've gone without a relaxer, you might have an inch of natural hair, you might have 2-3 inches, whatever. Some women even go as far as big chopping and all they're left with is a fade. And it looks great on some women. Honestly, I don't think it would look too great on me. I don't know about the whole small afro or teeny weeny afro, TWA. I don't think it frames my face very well. So if you're like me and you don't want to just jump face first into this, you have the option of transitioning. So what that is instead of chopping off the relaxed hair, you just let your natural hair just grow out, and then you're left with the two textures. You have your curly natural hair, and then you have your relaxed hair. So you have those two textures, but you get to keep your length until you have enough natural hair that you're comfortable to chop off the relaxed hair. One thing though that I will say, it all depends. It all depends on the people surrounding you and just the support that you have. Some people may have some negative things to say. Others may encourage you to go naturals, but just be aware of that and be prepared for that. One of the biggest things that I received when I told people that I was going natural was, oh, you're gonna stop relaxing your hair? Oh, your permed hair is gonna fall out. Lies, okay? The first thing you want to make sure you're doing is deep conditioning your hair. When you get the correct deep conditioner, you won't have that problem. Yes, some of your relaxed hair will fall out, but you're going to cut it off anyway, eventually, right? But you can really reduce the amount of shedding if you have the appropriate deep conditioner. So I'm going to link it down in the description box, the conditioner that I used. I borrowed this conditioner from Natural 85. I absolutely love this woman, and just like everything that I know, well, not everything, but mostly everything that I know and I do has some type of influence from her. So shout out to Whitney. Thank you, Whitney. Go over and show her channel some love. Please do so, because she's a reason that I'm still natural. So anyway, done with my long sappy story. But this was the deep conditioner that I used while I was transitioning. So another thing you want to do is you use appropriate moisturizer. The one that we use, we absolutely love, is from Shea Moisture. It's the Raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner. It works great for both the natural hair and the relaxed hair. It's just an awesome conditioner. So I still use it now, but not as much.
Wow.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Yeah, that's right. I know it's right. I'm natural too. I'm proud of you. Okay. So one other thing that you want to make sure that you are aware of if you plan to transition is the line of demarcation. So the line of demarcation is pretty much where your natural hair and your relaxed hair meets. So at that point, your hair is the weakest. So you'll want to make sure you moisturize adequately at that point. Of course, you want to make sure your ends are good and all that jargon, but that's definitely have your moisturizer be on point at that section, and your deep conditioner. Just make sure you are babying that part, because essentially when you cut off your relaxed hair, those are going to be your ends, if that makes sense. So that line is very, very delicate, and you just want to baby the heck out of it. Okay. Next thing, which is kind of a concern of a lot of people, is styling. Oh, nope. You cannot talk about styling. Nope. Why?
No.
Why can't I do styling? Because your hair has been in the same style for like the last 4 videos. Let me do it. Okay. What we usually did was either a braid out, a Bantu knot out, or a straw set. So we can do some tutorials on those styles. We'll have pictures pop up too, but those styles essentially just blend the 2 textures, so you can't really tell a difference. One thing you want to do is use perm rods at the ends of your relaxed hair so they'll curl up and blend in with everything else. So we'll have tutorials coming soon. Be on the lookout for those. All right, I'll give you that one. I mean, okay. All right, you're welcome. Anyway, I will say this, that if you do not take anything that we have said in this video, please take this with you and remember this. Please, please, please do not get caught up in length. Focus on your hair being healthy. Okay, if your hair is healthy, the length will come. Otherwise, you will drive yourself crazy trying to measure your hair, trying to see how much growth you have. If your hair is moisturized and it feels good, it's healthy and it's going to grow. Some people have different growth rates. I believe that the average is a ½ inch a month, which is average. So some people are below that. Some people are higher than that. I think I'm right around the average, but I stopped measuring my hair a long time ago because it's just like, is it healthy? Yes, cool, we're gonna keep it moving. And one thing too, I will say, sometimes people, I hear it a lot actually. Oh, my hair's not growing, my hair's not growing. It's not true. Your hair is always growing. As long as you don't have bald spots, your hair is growing. The thing is, you're not retaining the length. So your ends are falling out and you don't realize it. So it stays at the same length. But it seems like it's not growing, but it actually is. You're losing the hair at the ends. That's why I'm always preaching, baby your ends, protect your ends, just to keep them from breaking off. And it's very easy to not notice that they're breaking off and look like your hair's just not growing, but your hair may be breaking off. So that might be another topic for another video, because I could go all day on that one. But yeah, just focus on your hair being healthy and the length will come. I promise you. So personally, I transitioned for 18 months. It was supposed to be 2 years, but I didn't make it that far. The relaxed hair had to go. But I actually decided to transition mainly because of my career. Very quickly, I'm an actress, and at the time that I decided to go natural, I had just gotten new headshots. Headshots are just pictures of your face. So casting directors, they want you to come in looking just like your picture. So I had my long and thin curly hair at the time, and because I wore twist outs. What was I wearing? I wore like oh no, I crimped it. I crimped my hair, which was horrible because I used heat. Anyway, I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. Anywho, my whole thing that I had going on with this curly crimped hair would have been skewed had I big chopped and had short hair. I would have had to get new headshots. More of the story, I would have had to get new headshots. So I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to pay more money because headshots are not cheap in any way, shape, or form. So that is basically why I decided to transition instead of big chopping. What? That's the story you're gonna tell them? That's what you're gonna say? Tell the truth, Jillian. Tell the truth. Okay. I was a punk. Yeah, I was a punk. I didn't big chop because I was scared. I was scared to big chop. That's a valid reason though. I mean, headshots, they're not cheap, but I mean, if I wanted to, I could have just chopped it off and sucked it up and paid money and got new headshots, but I didn't because I was scared. whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It's not going to be ashamed of. If you want to transition, you can transition. If you want a big chop, big chop. It's completely up to you and your comfort level. So those are our tips for transitioners. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, and comment. Please. Yes, and please comment below where you are at in your hair journey. Are you thinking about going natural, or are you already natural? Are you transitioning? Feel free to drop any tips, anything that we may have missed. If you have any tips, any comments, any questions, as always, please feel free to comment below. Thank you again for watching, ladies. Stay beautiful. Hey, who's gonna clean that up? Okay, so no, you do not have to big chop. That's not what I wanted to say. That's not. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it together, I promise. Now once you learn how to deep condition your hair, yeah.